Color blocking, like pattern mixing and contrast, are tools that guide the viewer's eye around your outfit in the same way that a painting might. It helps to create an outfit that is eye-catching and interesting, and it also helps in your self-expression. It sort of helps you tell the story of your outfit. If you're nervous about using different types of color blocking in your outfit, we're going to show you a way to slowly build it up and different ways that you can practice using color blocking in your outfits. Purely using neutral colors is going to be probably the safest and most office-friendly way to start with your journey of color blocking. So when I say neutrals, I'm talking about grays, navies, tans, browns, things like this. It's going to be really easy to build an outfit from this, but it might be a little bit boring unless you can also remember to use your concepts of pattern mixing and contrast that we've spoken about before. But once you get sort of this idea down, you can start to add pops of brighter colors, starting with maybe just one or two brighter colors on a neutral suit is a really easy way to start experimenting with this color blocking idea and start allowing yourself a little bit more vivid self-expression. And of course, this is a concept that you can use with neutral suits or neutral sport coats. Once you've played around with this idea of using neutrals for your base and then allowing your accessories to be your pop of color, if you're feeling confident enough, you can start to try to experiment with the pop of color being your base. Where level 1 was just using neutrals and not really having a distinctive pop of color at all, and then level 2 was using a neutral as the base and letting the accessories tell a lot of the story by being the pop of color. This idea is sort of between level 2 and 3, where it's sort of inverted. Now the pop of color, which I've chosen, this red plaid here, I've chosen the pop of color to be the base, and I'm working with more neutral brown accessories. Because if you're not ready to be super bold with everything you're wearing, that's fine, and a lot of times that's not appropriate anyway, but you can try using different pieces that you have as your pop of color and letting the others be neutral. And this is an idea that you can use with sport coats or even full suits if your aesthetic can handle it and if your dress code permits. As you can see, we've got my nice burgundy here, but then we've gone with the more neutral square and tie. The next step above this is sort of between level 2 and 3. Now we can maybe even go to level 3 and put bolder colors together as the base and with the accessories. So now I've gone all the way to the other side. I've taken neutrals out of the equation almost completely except for the white shirt because I still wanted a little bit of contrast, and I've made the pop of color the entire outfit. So this is another really fun way to take those pieces that you're not totally sure what to do with and make them more exciting and make them more fun. And if you want, you can even go a little bit further by having your bold color as a base and then a totally separate pop of color besides. And really bold folks can even add even more colors to this, but this is going to be about color blocking for right now and how to use colors in your outfits. As far as the actual pairing or mixing of colors goes, we'll discuss that in the next Elements of Style video. I hope that this was useful for you. I hope that this shows that you don't have to be afraid of color and that you can use it in all kinds of different ways, from very conservative and classic to very bold and eccentric. Thanks very much. Please engage with my stuff. Bye. Okay.